If somebody can find my bollocks after that, it would be a great help. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, yes, I have got an ice bath. I actually ordered this so long ago before I moved out, and I've been waiting for the house to get sorted so I could go do it. I was actually going to wait until I jet washed the back garden because it is a little bit dirty and I thought I might as well do it. But I've been told not to just because it'll get ruined during the winter anyway. So I thought, why not put the ice bath together? I've jumped on the trend. We'll see how it goes. I have got the Lumi Recovery Pod Max, so it's the slightly bigger one. There wasn't that much difference in price, and I just thought, considering I'm quite tall, why not get the larger one? Hopefully this isn't too hard to put together. But yeah, like I say, I actually ordered this probably maybe back in August. So it has just been sat there since. Right, what is this? That is a cover. I think that is the same. It comes in a big travel case. And then I think this is another cover. So there are, yeah. So there's two covers. So there's a thermal lid, which is the white blow-up one, and then the all-weather cover is the black one that goes on top of that. But yeah, the reason why I've got on the sort of trend of cold plunges, there's a load of benefits. Have I got two covers? Looks like I've got two all-weather covers. It's the exact same thing. I don't know. But yeah, there's so many benefits to cold plunges, and it's more just doing something difficult at the start of the day is one of the reasons why I've done it. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I also enjoy doing saunas as well. So like when I go to the pool to swim, I also do sauna sessions as well because of the health benefits of sauna and just general like feeling good after it. I don't think there's a whole lot I need to do to put this together. It seems like everything's already in it. This one, because I got the bigger one, it came with a thermometer as well, so I'll be able to tell just how cold the water is of a morning. I am planning on sort of easing myself into it. I'm not going to go full ice to begin with. I am going to let the temperature outside dictate how warm or cold the water is going to be, and then sort of as I get used to it, make it colder. But I think I'm going to get help from the weather with that, to be honest, because we are going into winter now. It has started getting a bit cooler. It's currently like 14 degrees outside, which is actually quite warm for October. But yeah, so here it is. Pretty big, to be fair. All the poles are actually already in it, so that's helped me massively. It's just a case of pumping up everything, which it comes with a pump anyway. So yeah, not the most interesting of videos, I must say. So thank you for watching. I will be going in the ice bath probably tomorrow morning. I may even try it out later when I get home from the gym just to see what it's like, so I'm not absolutely shocked tomorrow morning when I get up. But yeah, it comes with a handy little pump, which is good. It means I don't have to nearly pass out blowing stuff up. I don't know which end it goes on, but we'll figure it out. I'll come back to you once this is all put together, and I'll meet you outside once everything is sort of filling up, I guess. So you can probably see that the garden is, like I say, a bit of a mess, but I've been told not to bother cleaning it now because it'll just get messy again in the winter. But for some reason this isn't really like that circular, it's more of a square shape. Maybe it'll curve up once there's some water weight in it. I don't know. It should do there for now. It is chilly. Genuinely don't know how long this is going to take to fill up. It looks like there's almost some sort of like protective stuff of wax on it on the inside, so I'm gonna probably rinse it out first. Yeah, there's like something like foaming up on the inside, so I think there's some, like, I don't know, stuff put in it. Like, I'll do that out first. I assume that was like some sort of protecting coating or something. That should be better now. I mean, I don't think there was any instructions to say that you had to wash it first. Who knows? Guess we just come back when that's filled up. It's going to take a while. So, why have I jumped on the cold plunge trend? It's something I want to do for a while. I'd been doing a bit of heat exposure stuff with saunas once or twice a week when I was going swimming, training for my triathlons. It was really good. Just made me feel really relaxed after training and really helped me get into sleep. But there's also obviously a lot of other benefits with heat exposure, same as there are with cold water. If you see me looking up, by the way, I am actually working from home as well today, so I am just trying to stay active. But you know, some of the benefits with the cold water exposure is things like recovery, you know, helping you after workouts and things like that. I'll probably actually be using it in the morning to sort of do something difficult first thing in the morning, getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. There's a few other reasons really, but you know, muscle soreness can help boost your mood. Like, there's loads of things that are reported over the internet these days, and I just thought I'd give it a go. It's a pretty cheap method of recovery. I think that recovery pod thing cost me about £100, so not too bad. In the future, I would like to get like a home sauna, just so I have access to it like every day and not have to drive all the way to the pool. Got to save some pennies for that though, because it is a fair whack more than £100, I think. When I was looking, they were about £3 grand, which after just moving out, not really got that money to be just throwing about. But in terms of actually running them, not that expensive. I had a look, they're about 90p to run for an hour. But yeah, it's one of those things, I thought I'd give it a go. I've been wanting to open it up for ages. Only moved into the house 2 weeks ago. And like I said, I wanted to jet wash the garden because it is a bit minging, but I've just been told not to do it because it'll go back to the same over the winter, so it's almost a pointless task. I just wanted it to look a bit nicer, but yeah, it's currently filling up now. It's the 420 litre one, so God knows how long that's going to take to fill it up. But I remember during like the lockdowns, I bought an 800 litre pool and like paddling pool, and that took, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours to fill it up completely. So we could be waiting a while for this to do. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Also, I'm trying out a new desk chair. I've got like my old one behind me here. It's not that comfortable. I bought it off my brother like during the lockdown because he was getting rid of it. But yeah, got this from Ikea. It's called a Poang. Honestly, so comfortable. They're about, I'm sure it was like 80 quid or something, maybe a little bit more once you put the covers on and stuff like that. But it's just a bit too low for my desk. It is so comfortable, but I keep whacking my knees on the cable tidy thing underneath the desk when I'm sort of shuffling myself under. I've literally just gone outside just to check where it's up to, and I didn't realise that the drain was open. So it's literally got to like the drain height and just started chucking water all over the garden. It doesn't actually look that bad for me, but yeah, water was just trickling out of the side and going all the way down the drain from the garden. Not ideal, but it doesn't look like it's going to take that long to fill. We're not far off halfway already. It's actually pretty big. God knows how I'm going to get into it after like a leg day, like hopping over into it, but yeah, I don't think it's going to take too long at all to fill up, which is ideal because it means I can go to the gym straight from work and not have to worry about it overflowing. Right, day one of the ice bath. It is currently 7:20. It is 8 degrees out here. Let's find out how cold the water is. It is 10 degrees. Nice first day in the ice bath. Right, so let me actually say that you should be in an ice bath that's 10 degrees for 10 minutes, but I don't think it's going to happen today at all. So we'll see. I'll set a timer. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Go shoulders. Oh, my feet are freezing. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing 10 minutes. I can see my breath. It's genuinely my feet that are the worst. So cold. I'm going to try and do 2 minutes. And I'll duck my head under. Oh, yeah. A minute and a half. Once you get your breath, it's actually quite nice. It's genuinely like hands and feet that are the worst. But it's definitely long enough for the first one. I don't know how I'm going to get my head under. I can't. I'm sat on the floor. I have to sort of sideways duck. It's refreshing. If somebody can find my box after that, it would be a great help. Feels good though. First one in the bag. Part of the new morning routine. That actually felt pretty nice. It's just about getting over it in the first place to get actually in there. But yeah, it's fine once you're in. It's mainly hands and feet that are the issue, to be honest. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to it. So, a little bit of a review on my first ice bath. Genuinely felt pretty good. The only thing I would say is my feet and hands hurt. I did mention that earlier. I don't know if that was just like a complete change in temperature or something, like going from the warm house into a cold plunge. Not too sure. But what I will say is that I felt so much more like mentally clear afterwards. Don't want to get all like hippie and weird about it, but felt absolutely wired for about an hour or two. Weird. I went for a walk straight after. I did the ice bath just to warm up naturally. I saw some things online. Apparently it's better to warm up naturally doing a bit of exercise instead of just jumping into a hot shower. Nearly died. So, yeah, felt good. Considering I slept really bad last night as well, I was up from around 2 o'clock-ish, on and off, which wasn't ideal. So I was absolutely shattered when I got up. When I was on my walk, like I said, I was absolutely wired but knackered at the same time. And that's kind of carried on throughout the rest of the day. My mood's been pretty good. I've been pretty energetic. I'm still working from home at the moment. It has just gone 12:30 and I'm still feeling pretty wide awake, which is good. It's going to be part of my morning routine now. Gonna do some potentially little challenges with it going forward. Stay tuned on my Instagram and TikTok. Same username, GW_fit. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this one, drop it a like. If you're new, subscribe. There's going to be plenty more videos now that I've moved out. So stay tuned and I will see you in the next one.